I always talk about parents having a toolkit. And some of our parents have the tool belt and they only have a hammer. And then you have the ones that have that big bench in the garage with every tool that you could possibly imagine. My philosophy of working with parents and students is that we have to move away from a deficit-based model and really look at what parents bring to the table. Even if it's a hammer, at least they have a hammer, Cleveland, as many people know, is one of the poorest cities in our nation. We have about 40,000 students in our schools. We have around 25% of our students are identified with special needs, and 100% of our students are on free and reduced lunch. I have a lot of friends who live in Cleveland, who graduated from Cleveland schools. They always speak about the old days, once upon a time in Cleveland. We had this phenomenal school district, and where is it now? Everyone wants to paint the parents in Cleveland with a very broad stroke, a brush, a paintbrush, and say, all your parents, they don't care, or all your parents are illiterate, or all your parents are uneducated. But every parent that I've encountered cares deeply about their child's education. There's not a parent that I know that wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to really screw this kid up. Neither one of my parents went to college, but they always stressed the importance of education, as well as some of my other family members. And my mom, she had 6 kids, so she wasn't like the PTA mom that came up to the school every day. She worked sometimes 2 jobs to take care of our family. So I just knew that I wanted to do better, and I just feel personally, because of my background, from where I came from, my childhood, having those adults in your life that really push you to do the best and be the best that you can be, that you have, every kid needs a champion, and their parents are their champions. So as I was looking for colleges with my daughter, I was, thinking, wow, oftentimes when school districts take students to universities, we take our kids to colleges for bus tours. The only people who are on the buses are the kids, right? So what about the parents? So we organized our first tours last spring as an extension of our Parent University program. And one of the things that they said is they don't want people to do things to them or for them, but with them. So, we take our parents with us on this journey. Some of our parents have not been to college. They've never been to a college setting and seen the dormitories, eaten in in the dining hall, gone and sat in the classroom. And this is what we do on these trips.
Like even just the program and the end.
There was a parent there. She was with her daughter. I thought they were sisters, and they were skipping around the campus and holding hands. And so I went up to the 2 young ladies, I'll say, and I asked. I said, "Oh, are you sisters?" And she said, "No, I'm her mom." And I said, "Oh, what you were on the last trip?" She says, "Yeah. I had my daughter when I was 15, and I never had this opportunity. So when I saw these tours were available, I said, I'm going to sign up for each and every one of them because I want her to see the life. I want her to have the life that I didn't have and have the opportunities. I want to do that. I want to give my children, my kids, opportunities that I didn't have so that they can be the best person that they can be and be ready for the world that we can only imagine is coming."